What's happening, guys? This is Speedy Spectrum, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2. In this episode, we are going to continue our academic journey through Earl's Pokemon Academy, because it is now time for us to conquer the Elite Four class. And what better way to start off a class than by taking a quiz? Fear not, as this is the last quiz that we will need to take in the entire game. Question 1. Which of the following is Double Kick's move type? Double Kick is a fighting type move. Question 2. Which move is especially effective after using Sunny Day? Sunny Day is best used in tandem with Solar Beam. Question 3. Surprisingly, Electabuzz can learn which of the following moves? Surprisingly, it can learn Ice Punch. Question 4. It makes Solar Beam a one-turn move for 5 turns after use. That would be Sunny Day. Question 5. Which move may be ineffective depending on type? Which move might be ineffective? That would be Smog, because poison doesn't work against steel types. Question 6. Which Pokemon can pass down an egg move when it is left in daycare? That would be the male Pokemon. Question 7. Its type and power differs depending on the Pokemon using it. What move is this? That would be Hidden Power. Question 8. If you're giving priority to defense, which Pokemon should be switched in when the opponent is ground type? That would be a flying type. Question 9. Of the following, which is Electrode's highest stat? Its best stat is its speed. Question 10. Which is the normal type move that Sneasel can learn? I think that's Swift. Yeah. I wasn't really sure on that last one, but regardless, we got a perfect score. Excellent. Splendid is right, Monsieur Earl. Alright, I had a few issues with my audio interface because for some reason it decided to be ornery and not work. But all of the issues are fixed now, so I am ready to commence with the Elite Four class field test. Only 4 trainers this time around. Get it? 4 trainers? Because we're in the Elite Four class? I'm not funny. Starting off, we have Cooltrainer Connor. I rely solely on Hyper Beam. Only the toughest Pokemon will be able to withstand it. Well, I'm a tough trainer, so I think I'm ready to take you down, my friend. Hyper Beam can KO most Pokemon with one shot. Most, but not all. And one such Pokemon in our team will be able to absorb Hyper Beams. That Pokemon being Shuckle. Shuckle is going to be the key to our victory in this fight. I will also bring Pikachu and Cubone with us. I'm not bringing their evolved forms for reasons I will explain later.
This is a battle between the students of Earl's Pokemon Academy. The students begin battle with dreams of becoming respected Pokemon trainers.
Connor is going to lead off with his Gyarados. It is at level 80. It is a water and flying type, and its only attack is Hyper Beam. In order to win this fight, you need to follow a pattern. You must lead with Shuckle. It is the only Pokemon that can resist his Hyper Beams.
They're eyeing each other warily.
So we're going to start off by tanking the Hyper Beam.
Here's the first move.
And using Withdraw is going to be a good idea because the more defense we have, the better we can absorb the blows. Now, his Hyper Beam missed. I'm not going to switch out just yet because I know Hyper Beam can attack twice in a row if it misses. I made that mistake in one of my oh jeez, it missed again! Wow! Dude, you might have powerful attacks, but you have to learn to aim properly. So we'll need to use withdraw one more time. Three hyper beams have missed. I just find this incredible. What is going on here? I have never seen a hyper beam miss 3 times in a row. Usually something like that happens with me. There we go. It only did 13 damage. I am surprised. Alright, now that Hyper Beam has hit its mark, we are going to switch out to Pikachu, because for those of you who are Pokemon veterans, you'll know that although Hyper Beam is extremely powerful, after usage, the attacker must wait 1 turn to recharge. At this point, we can take the opportunity to lay some serious hurt on this Gyarados. And I am talking about hurt with a capital H because Gyarados just so happens to be quad weak to electricity. And down it goes. I implore you to have that Gyarados' eyes checked. Alright, so next up is going to be Magcargo.
This one looks tough.
It does look tough, and for that reason, we are going to switch back to Shuckle. I take it you understand the pattern you need to follow in order to win this fight. Tank a Hyper Beam with Shuckle, switch out, wait until the Pokemon recharges, and then hit. See, Magcargo's Hyper Beams, for some reason, are a lot more accurate. Okay, let's go ahead and switch out to Cubone. Because Magcargo is a rock and fire type, meaning that it is incredibly weak to ground Pokemon.
Oh, it's Cubone!
As for the reason why I decided to go with Pikachu and Cubone over Raichu and Marowak is because the pre-evolved Pokemon's items are much better. You see, Pikachu is holding a light ball, which increases its special attack. In fact, it doubles its special attack. And Cubone just so happens to hold a thick club, which doubles its physical attack, making their attacks much stronger than their evolved counterparts.
Taken out in one hit. That's what a battle's
Now we have to deal with this Remoraid.
unpredictable.
Remoraid is going to be easy pickings for Pikachu, but once again, we have to switch back to Shuckle and tank a Hyper Beam.
Pokemon is switching out.
On an unrelated note, don't freak out when you see that his Pokemon have 10 or 30 levels above you, because you'll still be able to win. Oh, critical hit! Not what I wanted. Minor setback though. Shuckle still has plenty of HP left, so now I'm gonna go back to Pikachu. You can see now why these guys are in the Elite Four class, because defeating them requires a lot more technicality than other fights. So now that Remoraid has to recharge, we can safely hit it with a Thunderbolt. And if Gyarados can't survive a Thunderbolt, then Remoraid can't either, especially since it's at a lower level, and indeed it does not. Very good. So that is it for Cooltrainer Connor. Well, that was definitely a thing, especially considering Gyarados had such terrible aim, which was pretty funny. What? How could you battle that way? I can't believe it. A Pikachu holding a light ball and a Cubone holding a thick club. Well thought. I lost completely. Battle number 2 against Cooltrainer Becky. First, I raise my attack stat, then I use Hyper Beam. Can your Pokemon safely weather such a blast? Yes, they can, because much like the last fight, this one's also going to be a little technical. Oh my, will those Pokemon be able to keep up with our speed? Let's hope so, because what we need to do in this fight is a little interesting. We're going to lead off with Scyther, and we will also bring in Raichu and Raticate.
This is a battle between the students of Earl's Pokémon Academy. The students begin battle with dreams of becoming respected Pokémon trainers.
She's leading off with her Machamp. It is a fighting type with the moves Meditate and Hyper Beam. So just like the last fight, you need to follow a specific process in order to win. First things first, we need to use agility in order to boost our speed, because her Pokemon are going to be much faster than ours.
The other side also updated.
Now that our speed has been boosted, we're going to want to use Endure, because she'll probably follow up with a Hyper Beam. Yes, indeed. You see, Endure makes it so that the attacker will always at least have 1 HP remaining. This is going to be particularly effective once we use Reversal.
Commands are made.
You see, Reversal deals the same amount of damage that we were just dealt.
It can't move.
And since Machamp has been stunned for one turn, now would be a good time to use Endure once more.
Go into battle pose.
You basically have to use Endure when she's going to use Hyper Beam. So it's a simple process of Endure, Hyper Beam, Reversal. Endure, Hyper Beam, Reversal.
It's a fierce battle.
Let's hope we can keep up this pattern for as long as possible. And that is it for Machamp. Very good. Ow, Crash and Burn. Crash and Burn indeed. And to think, Scyther only has 1 HP remaining. Alright, now we gotta deal with Pinsir. Pinsir is a bug type. Its only attacks are Swords Dance and Hyper Beam. So once again, we must start the process all over again. First, we need to use Agility in order to boost our speed, because Pinsir is probably going to lead off with a Swords Dance. Indeed it does. So now its attack has been greatly boosted. And with its attack boosted, now is the time for us to endure. Because I am sensing a Hyper Beam coming. Yes, indeed, I was right. A critical hit means nothing when I am enduring with 1 hit point. And now that we've tanked the Hyper Beam, now is a good time for Reversal. Endure and Reversal, one of the many classic move combinations that were introduced in Generation 2. Unfortunately, since Reversal is a fighting type move, it's not very effective against a bug type like Pinsir. Nevertheless, we must repeat the process as many times as possible. Alright, let's hit it with the Reversal once more.
What now? Oh, that was weak. It can't move.
So now that it's recharged, once again, rinse and repeat. I honestly don't really have much else to say in this fight, because, well, the process pretty much remains consistent throughout, and that can describe the Gym Leader fights as a whole. So let's hit it with the Reversal once more. This time it should be able to take it out. Oh, 4 HP? Are you serious? Man, this Pinsir is a lot more durable than I thought it was. I guess Pinsir must have a little bit better defense than I imagined. Once again, the Hyper Beam does nothing, despite the fact that it landed a critical hit.
Both Pokemon show signs of fatigue.
Scyther shows signs of fatigue, yes, it's true, but he's been able to kick butt while showing signs of fatigue, whereas Pinsir did absolutely nothing. Okay, final Pokemon.
Remains.
Bellossom. Okay.
Down to the last Pokemon.
Bellossom is a grass type with the moves Swords Dance and Hyper Beam. And since I'm already faster than Bellossom, I might as well go for a reversal, just to get a little bit of extra damage on it. Okay, that actually did quite a bit. I'm impressed. So Swords Dance is going to raise its attack, and I just wonder if another reversal will take it out. Although I probably want to be on the safe side and just endure, because you never know if the reversal might miss. Better to be safe than sorry. So it'll hit with Hyper Beam. I will survive. And let's go ahead and hit it with yet another reversal. This is definitely the this is definitely the Hyper Beam marathon, because both of these trainers have favored Hyper Beam.
The last Pokemon goes.
All right. Just goes to show that you can create an excellent defense against even the most powerful attacks. You're atrocious. I'm going to tell Earl. Good, you can tell him how amazing I am. An Endure and Reversal combo. Could you teach me how to do that? Well, I'll have to teach you later because we are running out of time. So next time on Let's Play Pokemon Stadium, we are going to complete the final 2 battles of the Academy. See you guys next time.